crazy, I ain't call you back down. Leave me alone. Drunk as fuck, but you dumb as fuck. When it comes to love, leave me alone.
Okay, this is like the third time I'm recording this video because the first time I was talking about Capricorn and I was like, I already did a reading for Capricorn. This is about Aquarius. It's all about Aquarius. You know how Aquarius likes it to be all about them. How dare I forget? Lest I forget. So then I did it about Aquarius, but I don't know what happened to it. So now I'm back again to say, I think we're going to do the tarot reading for Aquarius tonight. Let's see what's going on with my Aquariuses. I feel like Aquarius is with this Libra new moon, which it's in an air sign. So it should be some friendly energy towards your sign, but I think it's a time of reevaluation. Libra always lets us balance. It lets us think about things because Libra is the logical mind. Libra does have a lot of feelings, but it acts from the logical mind. So I think when you have a new moon in Libra, it makes you want to go inside yourself and kind of think of where you want to be, where you want to go next, what you want to do, and all of that kind of stuff. So some Aquariuses may be reevaluating what their next step is, how they're feeling. As you know, Aquarius is a very social sign, but Aquarius is a very sort of inner sign too. They do a lot of self-evaluation, inner work kind of stuff-ish that Aquariuses do. And let's see. I think the North Node is still in Leo, so that's opposing your sign, Aquarius. Possibly opposing your sun, because of course your sun's going to be in Aquarius. I don't know you personally, so I don't know your personal chart. And then there's a lot of stuff is in Capricorn right now. So that's actually what, like sextiling you? Maybe that Pluto, depending on what house it's in, but maybe it's not hitting you too bad, that Pluto and the Saturn and Capricorn. I think your thing is more of an emotional thing. With that new moon being in Libra, that's the moon, it's going to be, you know, in that trine position to your sign. And what else is going on? We still got Neptune in Pisces, I believe. Capricorn's the hot button. We got Uranus in Taurus. So what's that? Aquarius, Pisces, Aries, Taurus. So, yeah, Taurus squares you guys because Aquarius is fixed and Taurus is fixed. So, you guys may be having some changes when it comes to what you do value and what you do hold dear. And like I said, depending on where it's happening in your house. For me, that Uranus and Taurus is in my friendship house, so it's things going on with that. But being it as though it's squaring you, Aquarius, I feel like it's probably challenging you to reevaluate, redo. It's probably giving you a hard time, depending on what house it's going to land in for you. And that's going to be different for mostly everybody. Then, what else do we got going on? What's in Gemini? I don't think we have anything in Gemini. We've got some things in Virgo. I think Venus at this time is in Virgo, which means, where's Mars? It probably isn't too far behind. But, so Virgo, a lot of analytical stuff when it comes to love, getting serious, making serious plans. If it's going to be in your life, it's going to be in your life. If it's going to be out of your life, it's going to be out of your life. You know, that kind of thing with Venus in Virgo, with the sun and all of that kind of stuff. So shining a light on what the real relationship issues are, especially with this new moon in Libra. Balance, balance, balance. Do something new if what's old isn't working. That's kind of what that's saying. So I think we're going to do a tarot reading tonight. Possibly do a tarot reading tonight. We may do a tarot reading tonight. Stay tuned. Deuces. Okay, Aquarius. What's up? What's up? What's up? Let's do your reading for the month. So we talked about the astrology a little bit. We talked about the new moon that's going to be in Libra. That's going to be helping you bring some checks and balances, some realizations to things. Maybe bring some new ideas to fruition, have a whole new idea, new information. And then, of course, that's going to bring around the full moon in Taurus at the end of the month. I believe that's around the 24th. So maybe some things you had in the works that you put in the works, maybe even some things you developed with that new moon, you know, come out to plan, or some plans you had in the works for a long time, or even some new kind of romance blossoming as well. I could see that coming with this full moon in Taurus. And Mercury's going to be entering Scorpio at some point in October. So that'll be interesting. Having those deep conversations that maybe weren't having before. And we still got Jupiter in Scorpio, I believe. And we talked about Uranus in Taurus. I think Uranus is going to be actually retrograding in Taurus. And Neptune's retrograding in Pisces. And Chiron's in Pisces. So it should be an interesting October. It should be for you guys and for most people, hopefully, it'll be a smoother month than some of the summer months have been. I see a little bit smoother energy coming for us in October. Putting those checks and balances to things. I mean, Libra season really is Libra season. Getting some things straightened out, getting some things figured out. All of that kind of stuff, Aquarius. But let's see what's going on with Aquarius. I just bought this stone today. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. You guys can look forward to getting these from me pretty soon. But I love that, so I had to put it on the table. I need to cleanse it and everything, but of course, I got to put it right to use. And that's some quartz. And it's so clear and beautiful. And this is selenite, but you can't see through selenite like you can see through the quartz. It's just so pretty. I don't know if you guys can see that good, but I'm going to keep it right here. So Aquarius, I really already shuffled these cards. These cards were jumping out at me. Aquarius, I think you guys just have so much shit going on. So many thoughts and thoughts and thoughts. Like you guys are driving yourself crazy this month. And I don't know what it's about, but whatever it's about, you guys just need to let that go. Calm yourselves. Get back to normal. Get back to your regular routine. I also feel like there's a lot of Aquarius, and this is before we even get into the reading, I feel like people are just stabbing them. You may have to have surgery this month, Aquarius. I don't know, but I just feel like you've been hurt so much emotionally and mentally so many times. I just see some Aquariuses are just taking a rest, taking a break from all the mental vibes and communication that's been going on and everything that's been going on. It could be your money. I kept hearing, and I'm glad I remember because I didn't know if I was going to remember, but I kept hearing like fine silverware. So maybe it's something monetarily that's beating you down, Aquarius. Maybe something's going on monetarily or something that has to do with your money. Because, you know, fine silverware, that's like, isn't that, you know, real? When you have real fine silverware, that's worth something. That silverware is silver. You know what I mean? So, it's a metal. It's a steel. So it's like worth something. So that's why I say that could be monetarily. But I shuffle these cards quite a bit. And Aquarius, you're lucky. You're in luck. Because I have a new deck. I'm just shuffling these for you guys on camera. I have a new deck, which I'm going to use right here. And if I can remember the name of it, I will tell you what the deck is. But I don't damn remember the name. So I have to tell you guys in the next video. So if you cross-watch, then you'll see it. But, you know, we'll get to that. We'll shuffle. I guess we'll shuffle it a little bit. I haven't shuffled it at all. This is my first shuffle of the deck. And we're just going to see what comes out. Your Aquariuses are the lucky first ones who get to use it with me. So I'm interested to see what's going on for Aquariuses this month. As a matter of fact, I was just talking to one of my favorite Aquariuses, my Aquarius cousin, brother, whatever you want to call it. I was just talking to him. So let's see what's going on with Aquarius. Aquarius, that 5 in reverse means something, and I talked to you about the money. That 5 in reverse means something because that was popping out when I was shuffling the deck for you. Yeah. I talked about communications. It's a lot of words going on. It's a lot of communications going on here, Aquarius. Let me just take a look. Let me take a good look at what's going on, because I just see so many forms of communication. Communication, but yet and still not getting the messages, or these messages being very defensive messages. You may be having very negative messages going on with someone, and like I talked about your finances as well. Some negative things going on with your finances, not feeling on top. And like I said, Aquarius, you could feel like a lot of people have been stabbing you in the back, been talking about you. Even if it gets down to that petty level of talking about you, you may just feel like you have something that you don't want people to know. But maybe they do know. And even if it doesn't have anything to do with people knowing, maybe it's just things that are being said about you, or sort of things that have hurt you, and it's like one after another. That's why I felt like it's a lot. Like somebody could have publicly shamed you on social media or something. You know, somebody has said something to you, or maybe all these communications and things that are going on have make you want to, you know, take a break, sit it out, not, you know, keep being beaten and battered and hit with all these events that are going on, or all these things that are being said that are making you feel not at your best, and making you do something that makes you spend your money unwisely, possibly, or just not doing good career-wise. Maybe you just you're not in the mood, you're not feeling it, whatever it is. Because I do feel like this was, like I talked about, physically and emotionally, you know, dealing with something emotionally, feeling like you just keep being emotionally stabbed and emotionally hurt. And then, you know, we get the Nine of Wands, which is somebody taking cover, is somebody taking defense, being beaten and battered and just kind of bruised, and not wanting to keep fighting, wanting to take a time out. They just not in the mood for that shit anymore at all. They just want to be like, okay, I know what you're up to, I know what's going on, but I ain't letting you in. I'm not talking about it. I'm not telling you. You know, or I know what you took from me, my money, or whatever the case. If you find out some money is missing, or some money is not there that you had, or you just spending money, and now you got yourself in a financial place, Aquarius, where you're like, damn, I done spent all my money. What the hell am I going to do now? And you know, Aquariuses don't like to sit nothing out. Y'all don't like to sit nothing out, but maybe somebody's coming to help you. Maybe you got to go to a parent or a father or relative to help you out with this situation, Aquarius. And you know, when it comes to the love cards, if you're in a relationship or anything is going on like that, I'm not specifically doing this as love cards. This is like life, all around life, period. But you got separation, it is safe to love, and heart-to-heart conversations. And the separation is definitely with any love interest, or like I said, your money, parting from your money. I saw that a lot, Aquarius. I see that a lot in this spread. Parting from your money, breaking away from something, some certain habits, something like that. Separation because certain things that were found out, certain truths were shown, something came to light, something was discovered. Even though you're trying to hold tight-lipped about it, this could be you or your partner, Aquarius. Even though you're trying to hold tight-lipped about it, just something came out. Let's see. Oh, okay. The King of Cups. The King of Cups. You holding out against the King of Cups because you feel left out in the cold, or you're not getting some type of monies from this King of Cups. But you both are upright. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, a Scorpio, or Pisces, Aquarius. You could be dealing with a Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. It's fire here too, but I feel strongly you're dealing with a King of Cups. Or this is a man, woman in situations, somebody in the past, somebody you have broken up with, somebody you no longer deal with, but there's some kind of financial issue that has to go in that situation, and the person that's on the other end, maybe it's left this person feeling beaten and bruised and battered because of this whole situation. The situation has been on pause for a while. It's been on pause for a while. And you want it to come off a pause, but it's not going to come off a pause without costing you some way financially. Or you not gaining financially. You're not getting something financially. Which is why you had your guards up. Which is why you had your guards up and you took a break from this person. Because you feeling beaten and bruised. Or this person is feeling beaten and bruised. If you're an Aquarius female, I feel like it's a male in your life who feels beaten and bruised from what he's been through with you. And now you both are at a stalemate. You both are at a stalemate. And you feel like you don't have enough money and you need this money. It's something that's not letting you be financially stable, Aquarius. It's something that's not letting you be financially stable. Because you feel all beaten and bruised up about this situation. Somebody that you were in a love relationship with. This is very strong water. I feel like a lot of Aquariuses out there are dealing with Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. That's a lot of water in the spread. And you feel beaten and bruised and taking guard from this partnership. Or it could be Gemini that you're dealing with, Aquarius. You feel beaten and battered, like from what you've been through in this partnership, and it just caused you to take a time out. Because all this shit is getting on your nerves. The messages, the thoughts. It's something that really, really may have broke your heart, Aquarius. Or that just drives you crazy. If it ain't break your heart, it drives you crazy. And you just need a break from all the mental stress and the strain. You need to struggling with this person ain't giving you. He goes from the King of Cups to the Knight of Cups. Again, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. You got so much water in this reading. It's ridiculous. Or you could be not getting along with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. I definitely see that in this reading as well. Not getting along with a Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Not getting an offer. Not getting something or giving something in this relationship. In this push and pull. It's like both people start out with good intentions, but both people end up in reverse. That is absolutely what I see with this Aquarius. Both people start out with good intentions. The King of Cups and the High Priestess. So this could represent yourself and the King of Cups. So Aquarius and Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Or if you're dealing with somebody, maybe they were also had in secret behind a relationship which broke you up. Another Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. Maybe it's two water signs that are together. And you found out about it, or this is something, this person has someone else, basically, regardless of their sign. The person that you, if you're Aquarius female, the Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces that you were dealing with has somebody else that is most likely also a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And if not, it's just that she was a secret, that you maybe did not know some things about this relationship that you thought you knew, or the relationship you had with this person. If that's not the situation, you should know what your situation is. Each one is, it's going to be different for everybody. But if that wasn't your situation and that was you and that person, then you feel beaten, battered, and bruised from the relationship. Something just didn't go well. And you took a lot of blows. You just took a lot of things that's really, really hurt. That's what I see, Aquarius, is that this really, really, really hurt you. This person went left. This person went missing. And somebody was really, really hurt over that. Somebody went missing and somebody was really hurt. And it's both got them saying, fuck this in the end. Both people going their separate ways. Two broken people. Two broken people. One has an offer, but the offer is not good enough to the other person. And it's not that the other person doesn't have anything or doesn't have means or the means. It's just the principle of it all I see in this reading, Aquarius. That's what it is. This is so interesting for Aquarius. I will go on. If this was a private reading, I could go on and on and on and forever. But yeah, it's about having those time to have a conversation after being separated for a while. So you may not have talked to this person. You may not, even if it's a job situation or a family situation, apply how it fits. But it's like talking after not talking for a long time. Trying to be on a friendly grounds again after not being on friendly grounds for a long time. And if you can't be friendly and if you can't be amicable, it's about being able to let it go and know that it's safe to move on, safe to open your heart up to a new person if it's not going to work out with this past person, Aquarius. That turned into a love reading real quick with those cards I got with the King of Cups, the lovers, the two, not the two, but the two people, the lovers, and the King of Cups in reverse, and even a Nine of Swords, just telling me you're thinking, you're stressing. It's some pain that you've been through. It's something, it's racking your mind, like you can't process it all in your mind. What the hell is going on, and what the hell went on, and where are you at now with this whole situation, Aquarius? So, you know, but it's time for you to talk to somebody and look at things in a better way and be positive about it. Be positive. You cannot keep thinking negative. It's something, I feel like something's going to happen to ease your mind. Maybe the blow is not as hard as it's been before. I feel like this situation is going to be more about the mental and the memories and the things you remember, and not so much about, you know, it hitting you so hard, Aquarius. I don't think it's like that. I just think you need to process mentally what's going on so that you can just deal with it in your reality. And the three cards that you got from the Angel Wisdom deck was take a divinely guided chance, gratitude, and words of abundance. That's what you got. So speak positively. Think of the good things that you have. Be grateful for what it is that you do have. And then mentally move over it. Move forward. You know what I mean? Go forward with what it is that you want to do, Aquarius, because you can do anything that you want to do. And the Take a Divinely Guided Chance card says, all positive changes and successful ventures involve a degree of risk. Are you ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories? As you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar, but no longer appropriate for you, you make room for new opportunities and meaningful opportunities. And that's what we just talked about with this It Is Safe to Love card, about letting go. I just said before I drew these cards, you have to let go in order to be able to move to something different. Move past the pain, move past the hurt, move past all the additional emotional hurts to be able to move forward. And that's what that Take a Divinely Guided Chance is saying. You got to let go to move forward. And then we have gratitude list. Counting your blessings and feeling gratitude for what you already have helps you to be centered in your heart instead of fixated on worries in your mind. What and who are you grateful for right now? Keep focusing upon gratitude and you'll discover the amazing generosity of this universe. And that's why I said the blow isn't going to be that hard. It's not going to be as bad as Aquarius want to make it out to seem. It's not as bad as Aquarius are making it out to seem. You're definitely overthinking it in your mind. You're stressing yourself out in your mind. Words of abundance. You have the ability to instantly manifest abundance by choosing powerfully positive words. Always describe your own and the world's economic situation in loving and optimistic terms. And that is what you attract for yourself and others. So that's why I said getting over that mental stress and that mental anxiety and having positive conversations. Getting to a place where you start to work things out with people and you think more positively. Because when you have pre-thought notions and you already have your mind made up about something, it's hard to think about it positively and speak positively of it. And like they say, you speak what you want in your life. So if you speak positive, you'll have positive in your life. And if you speak negatively and continue to have these negative thoughts where nobody understands me. Nobody gets what I'm saying. I can't talk to anybody. Everybody's attacking me. And even if the situation is that bad, you just have to let it go and think in a more positive way and take a different attitude towards what's going on in your life right now. And the people in your life right now who you once may have thought of as, you know, you really looked up to this person, you really were in love with this person, you really went into this person, but now you just see it's just not happening. It's not meant to be. It's not what you want it to be. But you have to find a better way to approach it and to handle it and to deal with it. Because it's just going to hurt you in the end. Hurting somebody else is going to hurt you in the end. Aquarius is the point of that. So that's your reading, guys. I mean, we could go on and on and on, but it's really interesting what's up with the Aquariuses this month. You know what I mean? I hope you guys have a rest of October. Enjoy your Halloween, whatever you may be doing. And, yeah, get your mind right, Aquarius. That may be the point of the whole reading, is just get your mind right. Peace.